from these two teams, and Cho will be the priority pick for execution.
Okay, so Cho is okay. It's good. Madami siyang na-counter in terms of kung ano yung mga gustong i-pick in terms sa either Atlas. For the meantime, sinapabayaan lang si Harit.
Harit, medyo nakapasok siya.
Yeah, I feel like medyo malaking pagkakamali din yun. However, okay lang naman. Hindi siya unbeatable. Hindi naman ganun ka... Hindi perfect yung win rate ni Harit right now. Medyo mataas lang. Pero hindi naman perfect.
Hindi perfect, of course. And if you were a team na prepared to face a Harit, this won't be a problem to you kung na-practice mo siya counterin or yung mga strategies against a Harit. Pero execution cannot hindi nila pwedeng basta-basta, paano masabihin to, baliwalain. Oo, itong si Harit.
For the meantime, ang sagot naman ng execution ang Lemord ni E2 Max. And first week MVP si E2 Max for a good reason. Nagulat kami nung nanonood kami sa English stream. Nagulat kami na may ganung kakayanan itong E2 Max na to on the Lemord. And I expect a lot of great things from this guy here.
Yeah.
And ang sagot naman dito is Fams. Actually, magandang sagot yung Fams. Fams pala daw siya.
Is E2
sabi
Max
nung,
a new player?
Yeah,
or...
bagong player si E2 Max sa execution. Kaya medyo nagulat din kami sa kakayanan niya. And again, medyo something to watch out for. Rising star. For sure. Kailangan yung abangan yan, guys.
I think last week siya yung isa sa mga MVP.
Yeah, first week MVP siya.
Yeah.
So,
tingnan natin.
bans dito for sure, remove strong DPS, tanggal carry kung talagang galit na galit ka sa marksman. Pwede ka na magtanggal ng isang malupit na fighter, I guess. And they remove
Aldo?
Okay. Aljus. Yung mga yung bagong announcer pack ng Moontoon eh. Aljus daw. Aljus.
So, anong papaniwalaan mo?
Si Fams. Tinanggal yung U. So, ako ang hirap sanang alam mo, nasanay tayo sa mga ganong linyahan, pero officially.
Usual, yeah.
Ang problema dun, official na language pack ng
Yun na talaga yung
eh.
pronunciation ng team
kaya
sila.
hindi natin pwedeng baguhin. Ayan, si Aljus. Si Fams.
Let's see. Pero I like the Hellcurt pick dito since walang kaya. So, isa rin naman itong kaya sa mga threats sa Hellcurt. Pero, what do you think yung pwede pang i-pick dito ng either Atlas? Because Hellcurt is not a joke. Sobrang space if ever mapabayaan siya. Hindi talaga.
I feel like magandang counter yung Hellcurt laban sa Harit as well para mapigilan mo yung skill spam niya.
Direct counter yan, di ba?
Yeah, actually, malakas talaga si Hellcurt against big mages, against Lunox, Harit, and now, the picks are going to be locked in for the marksman instead. As I said before, kung hindi mo ibaban either iban mo si Kari or bigyan mo sila ng malupit na fighter, and either as predicted, kinuha nga yung Kari. Which is good. That's good actually. Mas makasurvive siya dito kasi madaming pangkuha ng atensyon ang Aider. Pwedeng manggulo si itong si Minotaur. Pwedeng manggulo si Tams in the team fights at mas makapag-free hit itong Kari to sino man gagamit.
Yep. And at least na meron silang initiator and sustain kahit paano they do kompleto. May tanks and everything. So there you go. Akai and Kagura.
So, kailangan natin malupit na assassin para sa Aider Atlas siguro.
Who do you think will be the best pick?
Maybe go for a Gushan, pero I don't think they would. Someone strong, Harley could work as well. We'll have to wait and see. For the meantime, I feel like okay din yung Kagura pick. Medyo mas makakapag-survive din yung... Okay.
I like the Digi pick.
Okay, ibang direction.
So may taga-sagip sila dito and you can see the clear plan for either Atlas. No? Talagang poprotektahan nila si Kari dito. They will give all the space to Kari or doon sa Harit and si Digi siya yung magbubuhay dito sa mga course nila. And ikaw, what do you think with the Execrations lineup for now?
I feel like Execrations lineup is better in terms of mas madali siyang i-execute, mas madaling pumasok sa teamfight, at mas maaga silang mag-online. Kasi maganda yung comp ng Aider Atlas, pero super late game niya. Late game lalakas ng Fams, late game lalakas ng Kari, late game din lalakas itong si Harit. Well, medyo mas mid game siya. Pero still, I feel like the composition is to protect. They want to go for team fights like we saw earlier from Evos, and that's gonna happen later on. Mid-game magsa-spike yung Aether Atlas. Early game, mas level 4, mas malakas yung kill potential ng Execration.
Yes, and to be fair din naman, no, yung lineup dito ng Execration, they do have that early game power.
Yep,
power spike, no, with the good rotation and yung space para dun sa kanilang mga core. Tsaka si Kagura, siya yung hero na hindi mo kailangan ng sobrang daming items.
Yeah, pakbet na pakbet yan. No? Comfort na comfort ni pakbet yan. Obviously, simula nung
Kagura
unang
and
season
Cho,
pa lang.
hindi yan yung farming heroes na katulad ng carry.
Yeah, for sure. So,
early game. Let's see. At ito na nga, sisimulan na natin ang Game 1 of this Best of 3 series Execration versus Aether Atlas on the blue side. Pakbet will be using that Kagura. Tian for the Cho. Ito Max on that Leomord, Lard for the Akai, and zapnuuu on that Helker.
And of course, Aether Atlas, we got Kenji on the FAMs, LeBron on the carry, Changu on the Harit, Ognimod on the Diggy, surprisingly, and Lue on the Minotaur. So, survival ang labanan for Aether Atlas right now. And making sure na walang madadali in the team fight, I think that's so important for the red side squad. However, ang Execration, mas malakas ang level 4 nila. Mas instant yung turn on nila. At level 4, expect a lot of team fights na ipipilit ng Azul.
Ng Execution.
Oh.
And I like din dito sa draft ng Aether Atlas. Sobrang safe, safe pick din sila. So, pagdating na medyo mid-game, it still depends on their item choices kasi all they have to do is to survive yung mga skills na ibabato ng Execration, and after that, you can counter-initiate kasi wala na silang may ibabato, and that's the best opportunity. So, you just have to survive. So, tingnan natin yung mga item choices na pipiliin dito ng Aether Atlas.
Yep, not to mention sobrang goal-dependent actually nung comp nila. Mid-game, kailangan mo yung mga early game na crab. However, the fight on the top side, magandang aggression. Yun ang magandang aggression sinasabi ko. Actually, kailangan gamitin mo si Changu dito sa harit na to habang kaya mo. Dahil later on, mas madaming kill potential din na papasok for blue side. Secure a crab for the red. Lock in by Lard.
Napakagandang hurricane dance dito, pero makakaligtas pa rin dito si Lue and the time journey.
Uy, Zaman Force on the ground. Lard will go down. The knockup will stop Changu for a bit, but E2 Max gets a kill.
Of course,
on
that's
the Minotaur.
1-for-1 trade. So, equal pa rin yung nangyari. And a nice backup from that dig, saving his teammates from that awkward position dahil napakaganda ng napakaganda ng respond ng Execration.
Yep. Naging problema lang after the save by Diggy is hindi na nagamit yung time journey para ma-save yung naka-lockdown ni Lord. Which is okay lang naman, at the same time kailangan mo mag-fleeting time ng mabilis dito sa Diggy. I like the new Diggy, mas malakas yung kill threat niya. Yung parang bomba-bomba.
Hindi lang siya defensive,
bomba gamer. So bottom lane. Dark Knight falls onto LeBron. And
napakabilis na pick-off.
The pick-off that I said earlier, level 4, instant lalaban agad ang Exec. Nangyayari nga. For the meantime, Aether trying to stay alive for the rest of the squad. Don't forget, malakas din ang late game potential nung fams ni Kenji. Kailangan yung bantayan yan. Hindi din pwede pabayaan ng Execration. At the same time, malakas mangkuha ng atensyon yung fams na kailangan mo ding tutukan na ginagawa ngayon ng Execration.
Yes, of course, tingnan natin Lue on the sidelines. Tingnan natin kung meron silang mga huli dito. But Execration is ready for what Aether Atlas will going to do. Tingnan natin, may hila nila dito si Lard, forcing out that ultimate for the Akai dito just to save himself, and alam nila na walang hurricane dance dito,
so Gucci to. Well, may ultimate pa si Ogdimod, pwede pang lumaban. Same time, control lang ang ginagawa ng Execration. Nakakatawa dito, I feel like Execration should be ahead more sa composition nila ngayon. But they're not. So that means Aether Atlas...
800 lang, 800 gold.
That means Aether Atlas definitely doing something good here in terms of map rotation. However, kailangan pa nilang mag-ingat because right now, mas malakas ang control ng Execration here on this turtle area.
Tingnan natin. Nagkakaroon ng konting kalabitan dito sa my turtle. But still,
Zaman Force sa wala. For the meantime,
everyone's ready for what will happen.
Yep.
Pero ayun na nga, ginamit na naman ni Hurricane
Wasted
Dance.
din na Hurricane
That
Dance.
was another wasted ulti from Execration. So tingnan natin, either Atlas will initiate on the fight. Tingnan natin, the time journey will be used. Diyan, may ipit siya dito sa gilid. Pero hindi nila papansinin yan. Tingnan natin, medyo na hiwalay ng konti yung clash natin. Merong low on health dito. That will be the Diggy going down. Pero makakuha sila ng counter kill dito. Chango will go for a chase onto that back pit. Pero
Yun.
kulang na kulang. Tingnan natin, and this will be a good opportunity for either Atlas to continue with the turtle.
Eh yun na ang problema na sinasabi natin kanina. Once nawala yung Hurricane Dance, wala silang way para pigilan ng either Atlas.
Ayun
Free
na
hit si Lebron, free hit si Changu.
Yun yung sinasabi nating survivability is everything for either Atlas. Talagang tiisin lang, tiis pogi.
Oh, parang as long as mabuhay ka, basta wag ka lang mamatay, kaya yung kumuha ng objectives, kaya yung manalo ng team fight.
Yeah, but if ever naman na execution, maganda rin yung timing nila, no?
Yep, yung timing ng
Still
execution ng inaabangan ko din eh. Paano ba ang pasok na gagawin ng Blue Side Squad dito sa comp na to? Ang hirap mang-assassinate. I feel like ang only soft spot lang ngayon ng either Atlas here is pag naiwang mag-isa si Lebron.
Yes. And tingnan natin dun sa bottom lane, 4-man commitment from either Atlas. Tingnan natin, mukhang ikutan natin nila si Zapnuuu dito. There's si Dark Knight Falls, pero this might be a sure kill for either Atlas, and that's a very important kill for them. Taking out that Hellcurt.
Si Chango parang pinang-zone na lang niya yung Zaman Force para tumakbo sa kabilang direksyon. Si Zapnuuu.
Nice.
And ang sagot naman ng execution there, turret on the top side. However, Aether,
Mukhang
nag-pressure na.
dalawa ang makukuha pa nilang turret plus the life of Hellcurt. This is not looking good for either Atlas, pero execution, hindi nila hahayaan na wala silang bawi. But inhibiting our turret na pinag-uusapan natin dito, this is not right. What are you doing,
What's
execution?
happening? Fast kill yata nagaganap mga kaibigan na underestimate ata ng execution ang tempo play na ginawa ng Aether.
Hindi worth yung ginawa nilang
Hindi worth
magkuha
talaga.
sa top lane. Sobrang nag-overstay sila. Hindi nila alam na kailangan na pala nilang i-defend. Pero Ognimod, medyo low on health siya dito. Time journey will be used and they will run for their lives dito. Eto Max, ayun na nga, makakuha siya ng isang kill dito. But the Minoan Fury, napakaganda na. Ay, nako.
Na-cancel on the Minoan Fury and the follow-up is still there for Aether. However, Macbeth, hindi nagagalaw sa teamfight na ito. Changu, wala ng ultimate.
That Harit is doing it, mga kaibigan. They will go for the chase. Dian, tatakbo na lang sila dito ni Kagura, and either Atlas, they will go for a free turtle here.
Wow, and that's because of that pressure on the bot side. Nagulantang ata ang ikot ng execution.
I am so disappointed,
Oh.
Kuya Rockheart.
Bakit ganun ang naging call? Yun ang tanong.
Hindi maganda. Everything's not worth it dun sa ginawa nila. So, nag-overstay sila sa top. Namatay si Zapnuuu. Namatay yung dalawa dun sa pinilit nila na team fight. And I don't know what's happening.
I feel like sobrang overestimation siguro ng execution with their pushing potential na hindi man lang, actually, sobrang bilis mag-push ng Aether. Hindi man lang nila nakuha yung Torres sa pataas. And now, gaganti naman ng Aether Atlas with a turret take of their own. And now they are actually the ones in the lead despite the shaky early game that we saw earlier.
Of course, napakagandang swing, turning point yung nangyari doon sa bottom lane. And kung makikita natin dito, medyo delikado na for the Hellcurt para mag-split push dito kasi pwede lang siyang puntahan dito, and but Aether Atlas will just choose to take down this top turret. Tingnan natin, wala nang outer turrets dito ang execution. Medyo lilit ng mundo.
I feel like execution is doing an okay job naman pa rin kahit paano. I mean, they're trying to split up Aether Atlas and bumabawi-bawi sa gold pa konti-konti. Pero right now, 4,000 para sa Aether Atlas. And karamihan ng mapa, kontrolado din nila.
And to think that they're not being careless, no, despite of lead ng Aether Atlas dito, talagang binibigyan pa rin nila ng space to farm itong si Kari kasi they have to secure, of course, yung late game pa rin. And tama nga yung sinabi mo na mid-game, mag-snowball itong Aether Atlas.
Yep.
And that's what is happening right now. Tingnan natin.
Feeling ko kailangan lang ng konting espasyo dito ng execution din. Kailangan lang nilang wag masyadong mamala. Especially si Zapnuuu here on the Hellcurt. Kasi the moment na namatay siya kanina, gumuho ang
Gumuho
balanse.
na yung
Nawala yung balance
Tsaka
between these
parang
two teams.
hindi na ganun kaganda yung split push na ginagawa ng Hellcurt. Pero tingnan natin dito sa bottom lane, mukhang mapapatay nila yung Tamos dito and they will continue on the push dito sa bottom lane.
Yeah, looks like ito ang
With
dapat
the help
na...
of the Leomord yun,
Yeah, of course, that's 2v1 on the bot side. So, because of that, free tower para sa Execration here. And napigilan yata yung plano ng Aether Atlas to rotate around the Lord area. Ang problema, mas kompleto sila ngayon. And wag lang nila gawin yung pagkakamali kanina ng ng Execration na wag na pabayaan si Zapnuuu. They should be fine. However, they're now zoning up around Dian and Lord.
Yep. Pero do you think na kailangan sumama ni Zapnuuu dito sa Lord attempt ng Execration? Or
I feel like
not?
Execration is actually powerful enough on their own. Yung 4 na miyembro dito ng Execration, kaya naman nila eh. Malakas ang area of effect nila, lalo pag naka-Phantom Steed mode si Leomord. So, E2 Max definitely keeping the, binabalanse lang din niya yung kakayanan ng Execration kasama yung Kagura, kasama yung Akai. So, I feel like free ikot din si zapnuuu here for the meantime.
Yes, and tingnan natin dito. Aether Atlas going for the Lord at Execration is aware on that. Pero tingnan natin dito kung paano magiging initiation ng Execration para maagaw itong Lord, and that will be a reset.
Yep. Reset muna, and dahil sa ginagawa nila, actually lumalawang-lamang konti sa bot lane si zapnuuu.
Yeah.
Mabilis talaga mag-rotate ang Hellcurt kahit anong gawin nyo. Mid lane will go down, and the goal lead starting to whittle as well. 1.5k for the red side squad.
Yep.
Pero binabawi naman agad nila.
Nababawi nga indeed, and good job for zapnuuu na pinupush na tong bottom lane, which is ito yung lane na wala ng inhibitor turret. So if ever mapabayaan nila to, medyo bawi ng konti.
Yeah, actually, yun nga, mas malakas yung pushing ng Aether Atlas sa bot lane eh. Kaya kailangan na titigan din ng Aether yan. Ng Execration yun.
That's what will Hellcurt do. Tingnan natin. At napakaganda rin kasi hindi pwedeng mag-stick ng Aether Atlas dito eh. Kasi once mapabayaan nila yung Hellcurt, pwede silang dire-diretso ito.
Oh, speaking of Hellcurt, Dark Knight Falls para kay Lue. Of course, survive muna. And forces time journey, don't forget may immortality pa din si Lue. So pwede siyang mag-engage hanggang gusto niya as long as the rest of the team is there. Pero,
and Lord dito kailangan ng mag-respond ng Aether Atlas, and there you go, tingnan natin. Kailangan nilang agawin dito. Zaman Force will be used plus their Hurricane Dance. Lord, low on health siya dito, pero sa gilid, that will be Dian. Hinahabol sila dito ni Lebron. Tingnan natin, Lord is low on health. Kung sinong makakalasit to, but that's the Kagura stealing the Lord, mga kaibigan, but 3-man will fall down for Execration at isang inhibitor turret. So medyo nakabawi dito ang Execration. That will force out Aether Atlas to respond to what zapnuuu is doing on the bottom lane. So goods pa rin, no? Win-win situation for the both of the teams natin. Equal lang yung nangyayari eh.
Actually, yeah. Because of that, makapush ang bottom side. And si Lebron, masama ang pwesto na dali ni zapnuuu with the execution of this Hellcurt. Medyo nahirapan silang panatiliing buhay yung marksman, and that was a bit of an overextension na una. So that was a big mistake there. On the bottom side, nagpo-push yung Lord. Basag pa yung inhibitor turret.
So what do you think happened dito na naka-comeback ng konti ang Execration? Do you think na dapat ba na talagang inaraw-araw nila si Hellcurt? Kasi medyo napabayaan nila after nung gank nila, nung magandang gank nila dun sa baba at yung inhibitor turret takedown nila. Pinabayaan na nila yung Hellcurt eh.
Yeah, pwede mo sabihin yun, pero at the same time, mahirap din
yes.
sisihin. Kasi pag sinagot mo yung Hellcurt, parang walang nangyayari din eh. So, ang ginagawa ng Aether,
nanggugulo lang talaga. Tingnan natin, Dark Knight Falls will be activated. Execration doing their job, taking down that turret. Tingnan natin, silence on to Kenji. Pero Lard dito forcing out that ultimate. Lalaban pa dito ang Aether Atlas, pero Lebron, the carry, mga kaibigan, low on health na rin siya. Monster kill for the Harry. Tingnan natin, dalawang magkaibang clash ang nangyari doon sa top. Meron silang hinahabol, but still, pakpet dito. Saving his teammate, pero Lard will still fall down at that Harriet is doing it, mga kaibigan. Godlike strike, to Max. O mamamatay pa ata dito.
yes,
4-man will fall down, and that's a nice defense from Aether Atlas.
That's a good defense there from Aether Atlas, although syempre nag-suffer sila.
Wala na silang inhibitor turret, and hindi masyadong maganda.
Yep, nag-suffer sila doon with the the amount of push na ginagawa ni Zapnuuu.
Yep.
Of course, trying to go around them. Binibaits. Meron siyang turret mo. Ang gusto niya tapusin.
No!
May isang tangke. And I think that will be it. Execution will take game 1. Mga kaibigan, napakabilis na ikot na ginawa ng Hellcurt ni Zapnuuu.
Ano ba yun, Kuya Lockhart? Nakakagulat. Oh my goodness.
Wow!
Ginalawang gamol.
Nagamol
Pwede nating
talaga.
tawaging gamol si Zapnuuu.
Diyos ko po.
Sneaky breezy.
Wow!